Hey everybody, it's Heather with Diamonds and Dragonflies, and I am here today with an unboxing of a kit that I purchased myself from the amazing company Art and Soul Diamond Painting. I am so excited about this kit. I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am. This artwork that is in here is by REGAN KUBECEK. I'm hoping I'm saying her last name right. If not, REGAN, I am very, very sorry. She is one of the premier artists at Art and Soul. They have quite a few really fabulous artists, but she has, I'm pretty sure, the biggest collection of any of the artists with Art and Soul, and she has some amazing fan art type things that she does with a lot of very popular characters. She's got a whole Care Bear line, and she's got some My Little Pony fandoms that she's done, and this is the only one that Art and Soul has of this, but this is from the Winnie the Pooh fandom. So this is a kit called Finding Hope, and it is, well, I'll just let you guys see for yourself. I did already take this out of its dust cover, so I needed to check something with the kit. So it did come wrapped in a dust cover. So I don't want you to think that it did not, because it did. And I had to go through it though, and I was looking for something, so that's why it is not in the dust cover. But it did come in one. All right, guys, are you ready? Because I'm going to show you. Let me zoom you in here. And here is the picture. It is Finding Hope, and it is Eeyore. Is he not so precious with his little butterfly on his face? I saw this and I had to have it. I bought it immediately the day I saw it. This is a 60 by 85 centimeter square resin drill kit. And let's take a look at it. Okay, guys. It's a biggin. So let's move this stuff out of the way. And it is a poured glue kit. Give me 1 second here, guys. Here, you can look at this, at the sticker sheet. I'm going to roll this backward so that it lays flat a little more. All right, guys, let's move that out of the way. And it is a biggin. It is a biggin. Let me see. All right. I cannot fit this whole thing on my desk, on my table. It's way too large. Let's see. There we go. I hope that's enough light. Give me a second here, guys. I'm fiddling with the light. Okay, there. I think that's a little better. All right. Trying to get rid of some of this, of the glare. There we go. I think that's a little better. All right, so let's take a look at this canvas. So at the top in the center, you have the branding for Art and Soul. Let me bring this in. So we've got our branding for Art and Soul. Then we have over here on the left, there's a thumbnail. And then we have a legend. There are 58 colors in this kit. And we have 4 soul dust colors that come with this kit. Then down at the bottom, on the left-hand side, we have a thumbnail. It does just say Hope, which it says Finding Hope on the listing on the website. So I'm not quite sure what's up with that. But by REGAN KUBECEK, and then the model number, and then 60 by 85 centimeters. In the center, we have some artwork for Art and Soul, their logo. Then on the right side at the bottom, we have their email address and their website. We have another legend on the right. Zoom you out. We have another legend on the right with another thumbnail. And I'm going to bring you really close in. Look at the clarity of these symbols, guys. Even the white symbols tend to, on most canvases, are very pale. Yeah, not here. Not with this one. These symbols are absolutely phenomenal. They are so clear. They are so bold and brilliant. You just, I mean, there's no clarity issue whatsoever with their symbols on these kits. If you see these wrinkles in here, I'm going to zoom you out a little bit. That is just the glue, okay? That has to do with the plastic cover. That has nothing to do with, here, and I will show you. Let's spin this around real quick. This is what you can do to get rid of those creases. It is just in the plastic cover, but if you're like me, it might bug the living crap out of you, because I know it bugs me. So what I do is I pull back the plastic cover about halfway. And then I smooth it out. And then there you go. You get all of those creases and stuff are out. And then we can flip it around. And we can do it on this side. So I did purchase this kit myself. I have received kits from Art and Soul as PR to unbox on my channel for them. But this kit I purchased. This was my very first purchase from Art and Soul. Art and Soul is hosting an event in the month of March called You Matter. And this is one of the kits. There's 41 kits that you can choose from their site to do. And this is one of them. This is also, I am hosting my own event in May called Just Breathe 2024. And this kit is a pre-approved kit for that event as well. Both kits are about mental wellness, mental health wellness and awareness and suicide prevention and all the mental health things. Okay, so Eeyore 100% totally qualifies for those events. So up here, in case you couldn't see, it does say hope is spelled out in this. And this has a fair amount. I'm going to bring you, let's get in closer. Here we go. There's a lot of confetti in here. A lot of confetti. The background is all very confetti. There is some line blocking in there. Now, let me zoom you out a little bit. We are going to have some areas of color blocking, like Eeyore's mane. This is all the same color in the majority of his mane here. The outside edges, there's confetti in them, but it in itself is all color blocking. We have some small sections within Eeyore's skin and his fur, but there is quite a bit of confetti in there as well. But we do have some small areas. This is all confetti over here and down here. His tail, there is a little bit of color blocking, but primarily this is all color blocking. His fur. So pretty much his mane is about the only part that is going to be color blocking. And that is not black. That is $9.39. There is actually no 310 in this kit, guys. So there is no 310 whatsoever in this kit. All right, let's see what else you get with the kit. So let me zoom out here a little bit, and I'm going to sit down and give my back a break here. And let's talk about what all comes with the kit now that we've looked at the canvas. So the first thing that you're going to see when you open it up, wrapped around the dust cover, is the inventory sheet. They give you an inventory sheet, which, let's see, can I get you guys a little closer? There we go. Excuse me. It has a list and tells you how many colors are in. We've got 58 colors in this kit. Then it has a listing of all the symbols, which we're going to go through those in a second. The color is the DMC code. So you have your DMC code for storing drills, or if you were to happen to run out and you need to contact them. They tell you the original quantity. The original quantity is how many of that color is on this canvas. Actual quantity is how much they put in these bags. Okay? So that is what those numbers mean. Okay? This is how many drills of that color are in this kit. For example, 55, since we've got that one right here. This is one of our specialty drills. It's one of the Soul Dust. There are 230 Soul Dust in this kit. There are 400 drills that it came with. So there are 400 drills in this bag. And I know it just seems like you look at it and you're like, there's no way. But I guarantee you, if we sat here and we counted them out, there would be 400 drills in this bag. Okay? So it's telling you how many you're going to get. We're going to take a closer look at the drills in a few minutes. So don't worry, you'll get to see them. It does have the weight, and then it tells you how many bags of each color you should have. So for the most part, it's only one bag of each of these colors. We do have 2 bags of 161, which is a light bluish gray. We do have 2 bags of 793, which is like a medium cornflower type blue. Then we have 2 bags of 939, which is the dark blue. That's like a deep navy. That's what his mane is, the color of his mane. And then we have 2 of 3047, which is this primarily like a yellow-green background color that's in here. So those are the only colors. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 colors that we have 2 bags of. 3 of them are Eeyore colors, and 1 is a background color, okay, that we're going to have. So that is your inventory sheet. So you should come with a total of 62 bags in this kit. All right. Then the next thing is they do provide you a sticker sheet, which I am over the moon about. They are pre-cut stickers, and they are really big. Now, I do put kit up into trays. So these are actually too big to fit on my tray stoppers. So what I'm going to do is, I don't need this number, this 1 through 58 number. So I'm going to cut the drills down along the symbol so that I'm only putting the symbol and the DMC code on my drills, on my storage containers for my drills. That way, it'll fit, but it's not too small. I still get that bigness because this is amazing. I have very poor eyesight, guys, for seeing some things. And this is fantastic that it's not teeny tiny little writing. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay, so let's look at the drills. So, as I said, there are 4 Soul Dust drills. And let me bring you in super, super close so you can see the Soul Dust drills. And you know what? Hang on, guys. I'm going to shine a little more light on here. Here we go. So you can see the Soul Dust drills are like, if you have heard of the terms fairy dust, pixie dust, shimmer drills, they have a coating on them that's just like a fine little mica dust that makes them extra shimmery. So this is this is 823, which is a dark blue fairy dust that we have. Then we have a very pale light purple that's a fairy dust. This is 554. Then we have DMC 210, which is a little darker purple than that one. As you can see, it's a little darker. And then our final Soul Dust is 3078, which is this yellow. And we have a little hitchhiker here. There's a little green drill that decided to jump in and come along for the ride. All right. I'm not going to, well, I guess we can go through these. Let's see. You know what we will do? Let's talk about symbols. All right, so let's take a look at these symbols again. Okay, so what Art and Soul does is we have 1 through 9. Now, I'm not overly thrilled at the fact that they have 9 and 6. However, they always try to make them different from each other. Now, they are similar in color this time, but the 9 is a white symbol, whereas the 6 is a black symbol. So that is what you'll need to pay attention to when you are flipping around your canvas, especially a canvas this size. It definitely is going to need to be flipped around. So this way you will be able to distinguish between the two, whether it's a 9 or a 6 based on is it a white symbol or a black symbol. Then we have A. They never use the letter B. Instead, they use the play symbol. Then we have C, D, E, F. G, they print backward. Then we have H, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. There is no Q. We have R. Then S is the TP. Then we have T, U, V, X, Y, Z. There is no W. And the Z is printed backwards as well, so there's no confusing that with the number 2. Then we have a %, a filled in star. About that. We have the plus sign, the equal sign, a question mark, lowercase a. I'm not quite sure what to call this symbol, but we've got a square with little protrusions on all 4 sides. Then we have a lowercase h, lowercase t. We have a arrow that is just like a stencil arrow. We have the Mercedes symbol, a dark black circle. We have an anchor. Then we have 2 hash marks. We have an up thick black arrow, a check mark, a baton, an upside down horseshoe, the radiation symbol, is that less than or greater than? Greater than or less than, I think. I'm not sure. Or a boomerang. Some people call it a boomerang. We have the U-turn symbol. We have the omega symbol, or the Greek letter E. We have the pi symbol. We have a V with 2 lines drawn through it. We have a left arrow, and then we have an arrow fletching. All right, as our symbols. So we have, let's see, what was the first number? So number 5, we should have 2 bags of. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have 2 full bags of number 5, which is that 161 again. 6 and 7. Then we've got, well, you know what? Here, let's do it this way. We've got 152. Let me take you out a little bit. So we have 152, 153, 154, 155. I'm sorry, 156. Then we have 2 of 161. Then we have 169. 224, which is this like coral color. We've got 315, 317, 336, 369, 402, 407, 415, 452, 472, 524, 612, 632, 646, 647, or I'm sorry, this is 645, 646, 647. Oh, there's a lot of this one. We have 648. There's quite a bit of that one. We've got quite a bit of 677. That's a really big bag. Then we have $7.79. Then we have $7.91. A really big bag of $7.92. Then we have $7.93. We have 2 bags of $7.93. And then we have $7.99, $8.09, $8.38, $8.44, $9.17, $9.28. This is a pretty big bag of $9.39. We have 2 of those. Oh, there's some heavier ones in here again. We have $9.45, $30.28. I'm sorry, $30.23. Decent sized bag of $30.33. Decent sized bag of $30.46. 2 big bags of $30.47. Then we have $30.72. We have $36.87, $37.27, $37.71. That's really pretty. I like that. $37.72, $37.99. Oh, not a lot of that. That's a very popular color too. $38.23. And then our last few bags, we've got another really big bag. This is $38.38. We have $38.56, $38.59, $38.60, $38.61, $38.62, and $38.64. So there are all of our drills that came packaged in Ziploc bags. Now, I did take notice of this, and I've been paying attention to this a lot recently here with the companies that package their drills this way. Let's see, that wasn't one of them. I noticed that there was quite a few packages that had a hitchhiker in them. And of course, now I can't find any of them. So maybe I was just imagining it. Well, I guess not, because I can't seem to. I thought it was back at the beginning that I saw a couple in a row that had. I mean, I know that the one fairy dust color, which, where did I put the fairy dusts? Oh, here they are. I know the one fairy dust color had it. It had a green one. Yeah, there's. Oh, that's funny. And it's round. Not only is it a hitchhiker, but it's a round hitchhiker. That's too funny. So there you have it, guys. I'm going to zoom you back out here. We have the beautiful kit by Ruben KUBECEK, Finding Hope. And, oh, that is one thing I wanted to share with you guys. It does say that it's a 60 by 85. That is the size of the whole canvas. That is not the size of the actual artwork. The measurements that are on the website, which, give me one second. I don't remember off the top of my head what it is, but the measurements on the website are actually the accurate measurement of the actual drill field. And it is listed as being a 50 by 75. So the 60 by 85 is the actual whole full canvas. 50 by 75 is the measurements of the actual drill field. Okay? All right, guys. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please go and give me a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithms. I will have linked down below the link for this kit on the Art and Soul website. Please do go check it out. I will also have down there the link for my event, my Facebook group, my Instagram. If you would like to help support my channel, you can do so by buying me a coffee. That link is down below. And then if you would like to join my online community and be part of my Patreon, you can subscribe to that as well. And there'll be a link for that below as well. Plus my email in case you need to contact me or you would like to participate in the Just Breathe 2024 event, but do not have social media. You can still participate via email. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me today with this beautiful kit and the beautiful unveiling of Finding Hope by Ruben KUBECEK on Art and Soul Diamonds website. Take care, guys. See you next time. And remember, without the darkness, we'd never get to see the stars. Bye.